What's going on, guys? Frost here, Field Guardian. So, contrary to what the title of this video says, the game does not suck. Only reason I titled it that with the question mark is because of one wonderful person decided to write, so I felt the need to retort what he said. So, I'm sure most of you know of, or I've heard of, the website called Gizmondo, which is a ginormous, fat-ass site. Well, a person there named Brian, let's call him Brian Shitbag. If you want to find him, go ahead, but I'm not going to throw his name under the bus just yet. Anyway, in his infinite wisdom, he came out and saying that the latest craze of Pokemon is nothing more than a child's game and boring as hell. Well, I'd like to give a giant fuck you to him. I'm enjoying myself along with, 10 or 20 million other people. Today's most financial sites released the news that Pokemon Go surpassed $200 million in revenue in the first 30 days, which, by the way, is 7 times more than Candy Crush, which I'm pretty sure Brian Shitbag is playing as we speak right now. Because, of course, as everybody knows, smashing a bunch of little candies together is a lot more adult than actually going outside and walking around and catching little mini animals. Listen, who cares? If people are enjoying themselves, why is everybody throwing such a shit fit? True, several people may have gotten shot, run over, stabbed, robbed, a few robs. I don't think there's been there's been a murder. Several home invasions, a few car crashes, especially one guy who drove into the back of a police car. Not too smart. Do not Pokemon and drive, okay? Anyway, so listen, I get the idea. Going outside and walking scares the hell out of people. I mean, air? Who would have ever thought to go outside and get some fresh air? I know, such a concept, completely insane. I mean, you mean I have to actually get up off my couch and walk outside? And this is a bad thing according to him. He literally says that people are going outside in droves like it's a bad thing. Apparently, nobody should leave their house, according to this human being. Everybody should stay inside and die. He basically just comes out and says that he doesn't like people. Well, okay, so why are you writing to people? If you don't like everybody, fine. Then why are you writing a goddamn news article to people? So it's okay for you to spout your mouth off to everybody and their mother, but nobody can say anything back to you. I mean, listen, I'm not the most approachable person on the planet, but even I'm smart enough to figure out that if I'm going to talk to someone, I can expect them to talk back. I mean, it's just kind of, I don't know, listen, my point of this whole thing is just shut the fuck up already about it and let people have a small amount of enjoyment in their otherwise crappy, mundane lives. And if that happens to include walking around outside and throwing some Pokeballs or whatever the hell it is, let it be. Who cares? Nobody's sitting there whining about you all throwing peppermint candies at each other or whatever the hell else is going on or whatever the news trend is. I don't know. The article goes on to say all the bad things and crap it's causing people to do outside, like, talk to people. Holy shit. Don't let that happen. Also, for some reason, he's stating the lack of game tutorial. I'm not really sure. And I'll tell you what, I'll give you a tutorial. It's pretty simple. You get the game, you download it. I know, crazy idea. You go outside and you walk around and you find Pokemon. And then you take the balls and you throw them at the Pokemon's face. Now, I know this might seem difficult, but I have a funny feeling Mr. Brian Shitbag has a pretty good idea on how to throw balls at people's face, since apparently his tag in fucking Pokemon Go, before he supposedly deleted it, is Queen Bong 69. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on that. Again, financial sites came out today, $200 million in revenue in the first month. Unless there's 5-year-olds walking around with credit cards or people's parents are really that stupid, I gotta say a lot of adults especially, listen, I know many adults who have gone out and are playing Pokemon. I know 3 biker guys who, if you walked up to them, you saw them, you would probably turn the hell around running because you're pretty sure you're going to get robbed or shot, are playing Pokemon Go right now as we speak. So it's not so out of the realm of comprehension that an adult could possibly play a game that is inherently based with kids. Okay, so goddamn what? Who cares? I don't see what the hell the problem is. Anyway, that's pretty much it for me. Anyway, keep an eye out for a couple other videos I'm going to be doing. There is some news going on with Pokemon, which I know a lot of people are going to want to hear about, which is about the tracking and several other things. So, make sure you smash the hell out of that like button, subscribe. Don't forget about our PS4 giveaway the 20th of this month and every month thereafter. Also, remember, we are still giving away 2 level 25 accounts for Pokemon Go. All right, have a good one.